Hey everyone, so we're gonna make this pain au raisin. It's a special video for Pat Kune who asked me to do it. So super easy. I got a brioche dough that you can find on the channel. I got Crème patissiere, all cold and nice. I need some raisins or sultanas. So those sultanas, I soak them into a syrup overnight. So they puff a bit, you know. They're a bit bigger, much more tender, not as dry. So those are sultanas in the syrup. I'm gonna drain it now. You can use raisins. I like sultana because they're nice and big and juicy once they have been soaked, you know. So the syrup is like 400 water for 200 sugar. And you pour that over your sultanas or raisins or mixtures, level to the fruits, and let it cool down overnight, and the next day they are like that. Nice and juicy. Right, so we're gonna blitz the crème pat as well. Remove the vanilla pods. I'm gonna keep those. Give it a clean, let it dry. Okay, crème pat into a mixing bowl, or you can mix it by hand. Little whisk, and let's mix it. So, at the minute I'm doing the pain au raisin with brioche dough. I like it made with the croissant dough as well, which creates a pastry more flaky and soft at the same time. Brioche is just soft. So you can do it with both. So this brioche has been rested in the fridge overnight too. It's nice and fluffy. Right. On top. Let's press it down. So I'm not gonna use it all for pain au raisin, I'm gonna do other brioche with it. Just gonna use a square. There. So let's start roll it. Keep it as square as possible. Right, so here I'm like less than a centimeter thick. Quite wide and deep to have enough rolling. Same thickness everywhere. That's good like that. Crème patissiere is ready. Nice and smooth. Alright, so crème pat on top. And we're gonna spread it all over. Same thickness everywhere. When more you put crème pat, more squishy and tender it will be. But too much and less is, you need to get the right amount. So this is just, like a third of a centimeter all over, I think. That's good like that, yeah. Then raisins. So everywhere, right on the edge. There. I think it's plenty. Rolling now. So we're gonna do the first roll here. There. Then you start rolling here. You can pull the dough to make it nice and tight. It really has to be tight, yeah? There you go. That's your beautiful sausage. That's it. So you got beautiful snail. So now we're gonna cut it. So for an individual portion, it's about 120 grams. Look at that, yeah? So it makes quite a lot for me, all right? So I'm freezing it as it is now. And every day I take some out of the freezer, let it rise and bake. So it's a little prep. Let's bake those two, yeah? So leave it in a room temperature, quite hot, like around between 25 and 30. Cover it so it doesn't go crusty and let it rise. Right, so this is another one I do. It's cinnamon. So I just put some cinnamon all over the crème patissiere. Nice and even. My customer really like that one. And I put some light brown sugar, just little bit sprinkle. You give that little treacle taste. Goes really well. And then I roll it the same. Or you could do with chocolate chips, without the cinnamon, just crème patissiere chocolate chips. I've done it before with frozen raspberries. Break the frozen raspberries. You can be very creative, and that's great. Once you have the base, you can do lots of things. But it's nice with brioche, as I do right now, brioche dough. But personally, I think it's a bit better with croissant dough, which I'm not making. By hand is quite a long time consuming to make croissant. I'm doing sometimes some croissant, but by hand it's really hard. So it's not very often. I need to get a rolling machine, you know? I've seen some rolling machine you can use by hand to roll the rollers, so they're not electric, so they're a bit more cheaper. I need to find one. Yeah, look at this one. So the cinnamon, once it has to rise and prove, egg wash it obviously, and I put some nib sugar, pearl sugar, and then bake it. So you have a bit of crunch of the sugar. It's quite good. That's it, those little babies are proved now. So egg wash, beat eggs, yeah? That's it. In the oven, 170 until nice and golden color. There you go, guys. Nice and golden. Probably took like 6-8 minutes, very quick to bake. They smell delicious. The vanilla of the crème patissiere, the sultana, the buttery brioche is good. So I'm gonna let them cool down a bit and glaze them with a clear glaze so they would look shiny. And that's it. There you go. Little bit of glaze. There you go, pâte couné. I hope you enjoyed. Let's test it. It's quite good with brioche though. Very nice. Lovely. That's all. See you soon.